everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to add borders to images that you have inputted into your virtual classroom. I will also show you how to create a text box to change the font and to adjust small things like that. So I'm going to start on my computer lab page. So I want to create a text box. I want to title my slide. So I'm going to go to Insert here at the left-hand corner, go to Text Box, and then I can click and drag to the approximate size I want my text box. Then I can write whatever I am interested in. Story read aloud. And if you would like to change the text, you can highlight and click here for the font. You can scroll to choose. You can also begin typing and it will come up. So to adjust the font settings, there are also somewhere here. You can bold, you can italicize, underline. You can change the text color to be something else if that's of interest to you, where there's a line underneath the letter A. You can also highlight that text if you would like it to appear highlighted, like with a marker. If you change your mind, you can always click that again and go back to transparent. To adjust the alignment, you can go to these set of lines here and center the text. You can also make it fit within the center of the text box, or maybe you want it to sit at the bottom of the text box. That's up to you. And you can align left, etc. To adjust spacing, if I was going to kind of space it out, I would highlight, click this arrow here, line spacing, and it will adjust for me. So that's how you create a text box and how you edit. You can also add bullets, remove bullets, change the style of bullets. It's currently loading, but they're usually dashes or stars. You can also create a list. Again, still loading. So now I'm going to show you how to border an image that you have inserted. So I was looking for a rainbow poster. So I opened a new tab, I searched in Google rainbow poster, and I chose one that I liked. So I'm going to click on my trackpad, copy image. If you have a mouse, just right click and choose copy image. Go back to my Google slide, control click on my trackpad, or right click and choose paste out of the options. You can resize. So I am noticing that there's a watermark here. So to crop your photo, you can double click on the photo and then click on that black line. Oh, so I ended up clicking on the blue line. So that kind of just readjusts the framing of the image. So if I wanted to keep it that size but adjust it, it would kind of crop in a different way, but that's not what we're looking for. So I'm going to see where this arrow kind of points and bring up that black line so that it crops out that watermark for me. There we go. And I'm just going to click somewhere else, and there is our image. So I'm going to resize it. So now I'm thinking, I think it would look better with a border. So I'm going to come to Format on our toolbar, come down to Borders and Lines, Border Color, and I'm going to make a black border. To adjust the border, you can come back to Format, Border Lines, Border Weight. So if you want a really thick border, you can adjust the border weight. I'm going to scale it back. You can also come back to Format, Border Lines, adjust the border type, the style, border decorations, things like that. But I'm happy with the way it is, so I'm going to resize it, bring it in, and place it where I'm interested. So now as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, wow, that's kind of strong. So I'm going to click that image again, go back to Format, Borders, Border Weight, and make it 1 point. And there it is. And so here I imported the image of a corkboard, and I inserted from the image, and I searched on web, corkboard PNG, and I inserted it once it was loaded, and I found it, etc. I also found a post-it pinned, and I'm going to insert my Epic code for my students. If you're not sure what Epic is, it's a free website for teachers, educators, where you can sign up with your educator email, and then you will have access to read aloud books, or even books that don't have a read aloud. Maybe you're with upper grade students, you would just like them to have access to more text content. You can provide that for them. And I created a text box using the insert text box, and I'm going to insert my code. So if you're interested in where you can find your Epic code, if you do have an Epic account, I will show you that in just a second. So open a new window, and if you have your login or sign up, log in, and once you're in your account, this is what you should see. Epic website, and once you create an account, you will be able to log in and find your class code for your students. And your class code is a mix of letters and numbers, so you might be interested in putting that information on your virtual classroom so students can find their specific classroom login information in one place. And again, this is free for educators, and you can go to getepic.com or on Google type in Epic Books, and you'll be able to sign up for free for your students. Okay, and a reminder, if you did not watch my other video as to how to make a clickable link here, you can search for an image, and I chose, I believe it was this one. I'm going to hover over the image, control click on my trackpad, or right click on the mouse, copy image, come back to my slides, click anywhere, control click or right click, and hover over paste, adjust to the sizing that I'm looking for. And if it kind of fits but you need to adjust, like I said, double click on the image, come to that black line, bring it in to your liking, bring it in, and it will crop it for you. So now I have my Epic photo here. Now I'm going to insert the link. So I need to open a new tab, go to Epic Books, login, you will be brought to this page, and your students can click Students and Educators. So I would like them to be linked to this page where they can enter the class code. So I'm going to copy this, go back to my virtual classroom, click on the image that I would like that link to be embedded in or associated with, go to Insert, click Link, and here we are prompted to insert that link. So Control Paste, or Control Click, navigate to Paste, and apply. And there you are. So now you'll be able to click, and students will be forwarded to that link. All right, so I hope this video has been helpful in giving you information on how to create a text box, edit that text box, border your images that you've inserted, and how to embed a link into an image. All right, thank you. Quick reminder, if you have not seen my video yet of how to create your own virtual classroom, I will link that video in the description box below. And heads up, I do provide a link for you to click so that you have my template for free, for you to easily access and edit for yourself. Thank you again for watching, and remember to like and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. And thank you. I'll see you next time.